Good Monday evening, Southeast Texas. Looks like an active day, active afternoon across Southeast Texas tomorrow. Potential for severe weather as a squall line moves through roughly between 3 and about 6 now. So it's moving a little bit faster, maybe by 7 p.m. out of here. We expect winds of 20 to 45 plus miles an hour out of this ahead of the line. The line itself could produce 50, maybe 60 mile per hour winds coming up tomorrow afternoon. Very bullish on this, and 1 to 2 plus inches of rainfall expected. There is a potential for power outages across the triangle tomorrow. That's where the greatest instability is, so have those phones charged. Otherwise, here's the story. Powerful storm system moving through northwest Texas. This will drag a line of strong to severe thunderstorms in our area about the time the kids get out, and then it'll drive on off to the east and move into southwest Louisiana. The Storm Prediction Center has increased or elevated its severe threat for the triangle, as we expected it would from what we were seeing yesterday. Now a slight risk for the I-10 corridor, including the triangle. Still a marginal risk up in the lakes area or northern sections of our viewing area. Wind is going to be the biggest issue out of this, and when you're talking about severe thunderstorms, they have winds of 58 miles an hour, so that's kind of what we're expecting tomorrow. So again, same area. Looks like mainly along the I-10 corridor, the triangle, a lesser chance up in the lakes area. Otherwise, for tornadoes, yeah, there's the potential. A lot of rotational energy in the atmosphere. Storms are going to want to do this. So there's a 5% chance here in the triangle coming up tomorrow afternoon. Usually it's the lakes, just the opposite this time. And it's because this is where the strongest instability is occurring, right along the I-10 corridor. It's pretty much lackluster up in the lakes area as far as any battery power in the atmosphere tomorrow. The real instability is mainly along the I-10 corridor. That's where we think the best chance of severe weather will occur. But look at what the modeling is outputting. 50 plus mile per hour winds ahead of that line of showers and storms before it moves on off towards the east. Consequently, because of what we're seeing, there is a high wind warning for Jefferson and Orange counties and southwest Louisiana. Well, what does that mean? That means winds of 50, maybe higher mile per hour are expected in through Jefferson and Orange counties. Everybody else, Chambers County, Liberty, do you know what county you live in? Liberty, Hardin, Jasper, Tyler, and Newton counties are in a wind advisory. That means winds could gust 40 miles an hour coming up tomorrow afternoon. And with the strong southeasterly winds ahead of that line off the Gulf of Mexico, that's going to pile up a lot of water, particularly along the coastline. So minor flooding possible along the Jefferson County coast over towards Sabine Pass, so keep that in mind. In addition, boy, this is a lot to talk about. An active day tomorrow. Heavy rainfall possibilities tomorrow. There's a slight risk of flash flooding. We expect 1 to 2 plus inches, maybe higher amounts with this line coming up tomorrow if we see any type of training. Right now, 1 to 2 seems pretty reasonable, but again, if we get any training, it could easily double that. Right now, our storm system is over towards Nogales in southeastern Arizona. See Arizona right here? This is the storm system that's going to be trekking our way as we head towards tomorrow morning. It'll be moving into West Texas, heading towards maybe Wichita Falls by tomorrow evening. At that time, this will drag that line through our area. Now, overnight, we expect skies to become cloudy and temperatures will be chilly. We'll drop on down to near 40 in the lakes and into the mid to upper 40s in the triangle. By daybreak, we're expecting about a 30% coverage of showers. Then as we go through the late and mid-morning hours, rain chances will increase, obviously, and then we get the line to drive on through our area. That's when we'll have our best chance of severe weather coming up mid-afternoon across the triangle. On the Gulf of Mexico, it is not the day to go out. Very rough seas. A gale warning is in effect. Look at those seas, 5 to 7 and 9s out there. An east to southeast winds may be gusting to 50 knots. Our forecast tonight, increasing cloudiness, chilly with a 30% coverage of showers before daybreak. About 40 in the lakes, mid to upper 40s in the triangle. We could see easterly winds at times gusting to 50 miles an hour. So tomorrow, roughly between 3 to 6, maybe 7 p.m., we're expecting showers and storms, 100% coverage. It's going to be a windy day. This possible 45 mile per hour wind gust, that is not due to the thunderstorms. That's just because of a tight pressure gradient. The thunderstorms themselves could produce wind gusts maybe 50, 60 miles an hour or greater. It is going to be a windy day, and that's why we expect power outages. So be prepared for this. About 60 in the lakes for a high, A little bit warmer, closer to 70 here in the Triangle. So a stormy day tomorrow. Again, WINDY is the bottom line with severe potential across our area. After that moves on off to the east behind that Pacific cold front. Beautiful weather expected Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's going to be cold, though, coming up Thursday and Friday mornings. We could see some light freezes up in the lakes area with highs in the 50s, with dry weather expected. Everything's kind of been pushed back instead of Saturday. Now it looks like Sunday is going to be our best chance of rain during the next 7 days after tomorrow, as yet another Pacific cold front attempts to move into the area and then get stuffed back to the north and east as a warm front. So we'll keep a scattering of showers both on Saturday and Monday, but again, the best chance coming up on Sunday. And fairly mild as we head towards Tuesday and Wednesday compared to what we've been dealing with. Scattered showers remain in the forecast, and their Pacific cold front may be on the horizon as we head towards Thursday a week. Yeah, it's going to be a busy day, an active day coming up tomorrow. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com. Stay safe and have a fantastic Monday night.